Bluetooth. And it decides to oh. And I forgot to put in my charger. That would help, wouldn't it? There. Ow. 23, 23. And that's -19 next.
And what we're doing. And over on my right is the man called Julian Clegg and his interactive team. Good evening to you guys. Now, the greatest tool in any paranormal investigation is you, the audience at home. You are viewers, because you are the eyes and the ears in the paranormal world. Now, we may be here in the physical plane, but you can be here in so many other ways. And Julian and his team are your first point of contact. We'll tell you a little bit more about that later on. But now, let's meet our frontline investigators, the team whose job it is to take to the streets and get face-to-face with the unknown. So, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me enormous pleasure to say, please really welcome Yvette Fielding, Derek Okora and Kieran O'Keefe. Wow, what a rousing entrance there.
Hello! Hello, everyone!
They've been fantastic. They've braved such terrible weather to be here, our
Thank you
audience.
all very much for coming. Really appreciate
But
it.
tell me, do you think tonight and the next 3 nights going to be so good?
Well, for instance, there have been so many paranormal investigations in this particular place, and so many people have come away absolutely terrified. They have seen things, they've felt things, they've caught things on camera, so we couldn't leave it alone. We just had to come and do a live show here.
And you were telling me earlier that there have been a lot of amateur ghost hunters
Yes.
who've actually been to this site. You've been quite impressed by what they've found.
Yeah, they did something which we're going to attempt on one of the nights later on, which is a new experiment which we've not actually done on Most Haunted Live. And the footage that they shot was very, very impressive and quite scary as well.
Okay, let's turn to the main man, Derek Okora. Nice to see you tonight.
It's great to see you as well.
Tell me how you felt when you first arrived on site today.
I was quite amazed, David, because I felt psychic conditions, to be totally different than anything we've ever encountered before. So really can't make it out, because I've not come across it before. And I'm really, really excited, and I can't wait to get started.
As are we all, as are we all. Now, Kieran, for you, what are you expecting of the next 3 nights?
Well, because there have been so many groups here that they've all found phenomena, and it's very hard evidence, I'm hoping we get hard evidence of the paranormal this evening.
And, of course, we'll be using our fabulous investigative team. It's not just the 3 of you, though, is it?
No, of course, we've got the usual team from Most Haunted. Some of you will know them very, very well. They're actually at our first location.
Okay, why don't you talk us through that team
Okay,
now?
we've got some stats for you, so let's have a look. First of all, there's myself, and I scream like everybody knows I do. I've had multiple unexplained paranormal activity. Of course, Derek Okora, we know who he is. He's our medium. And the next person is, in fact, our lovely Kieran O'Keefe, who's our paranormal investigator. He, of course, is an open-minded skeptic. Then Kath, who is our makeup lady. She is a skeptic, but she's had 3 unexplained things happen to her. Sally is our floor manager. She's also an open-minded skeptic. Her scariest place was Woodchester Mansion, which was a live show. Then, of course, there's Carl Beattie. His age is old, and he's seen 3 ghosts, which is quite impressive. And then there's Stuart Torrevell. He's our lighting rigger. He's seen 5 ghosts, and his scariest place was the Old Ram Inn, which you're yet to see. Then, of course, there's John Dibley, who is our camera operator. He's experienced poltergeist activity and had a very unnerving experience during a séance in Belgrave Hall. And Tom O'Carroll, who's our sound recordist, he is the logic behind us all. He keeps us all sane. Okay, so there you go.
Lovely, thank you very much indeed. So there you are, you heard them. Those are the team members, and you are going to get to know them so much better as the weekend progresses. But what story lies behind this site? What secrets do Llanbedr and North Wales hide?
Maes Artro lies between the dark and imposing Rhinog mountain range and the treacherous Irish Sea in the northwest of Wales. The site was originally built in 1941 to house the staff and pilots of the adjacent RAF base, which saw considerable active service during the war. The site consists of over 10 single-storey buildings, which served as living quarters, the officers' mess, a morgue and even a gymnasium. In its heyday, the site housed hundreds of pilots and support staff from all over the free world, joined in their battle against the Nazis. Sadly, the base saw more than its fair share of air accidents, with loss of life becoming a regular, almost daily occurrence. The nearby graveyard reflects the high death toll, with many of the dead being from abroad. Sad deaths far from their homes. The site and area has always been the centre of paranormal activity, with the local standing stones, mountains and nearby islands being particular hotspots for sightings. But since the war, paranormal activity has multiplied. Allegedly, a ghostly man walks between the officers' mess and one of the other buildings, and the shower block has been the focus of unexplained sounds, particularly early in the morning. The World War II Museum, which now finds a home at the site, seems to attract paranormal phenomena. Staff regularly report poltergeist and audio occurrences. They're often too scared to enter some rooms after dark. Maes Artro, which means meandering river in Welsh, is without doubt intensely paranormally active. Over the next 3 nights, we hope we can discover some of its dark mysteries.
Well, on this 10-acre site alone, we have 30 reported unique paranormal sightings. It is a massive site. So the question is, where on earth would you start an investigation? Where on earth will you start?
Well, most people would actually think that you would put a séance at the end of a vigil, and we've never actually done this on a live show before. We're actually going to start with a séance. The reason being is because in this particular location where we're going to go, so much paranormal activity has occurred here, not just there but throughout the whole site, and we thought we'd just kick it off and see if we could get going. We've also got a psychic artist, Brian Shepherd, who's going to be there to see if he can draw some of the spirits that we may pick up in the séance, and I am absolutely positive that we're going to pick something up. I really am.
Well, it sounds absolutely fantastic. I think time is of the essence, so good luck. Off you go. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a big round of applause as they go to meet the rest of their team. Rather than me. Okay, let's have a little look at where they'll be going. It's the Sergeant's Quarters. Now, this was roughly built building towards the south of the site. It's raised up on the hillside. There you are. You can see a graphic there of how it looks, how the location fits together. That is where they are going. And whilst they get into position, I want to tell you a little bit more about tonight's show and how it differs from the shows previously. There are so many ways tonight that you can get involved, and I can also tell you that we have new tools that you at home can use at your fingertips. So I think our man Julian has more information on that.
Yeah, thank you, David. Well, we've expanded this time round the range of ways that you can get in touch with us and the kind of experiments we're doing as well. We've created some new experiments which we'll be conducting, and we'll be asking for your input throughout the 3 nights. So let me start with the basic stuff. First of all, we need you to keep in contact with us, and this is how. First of all, you can get in touch through our website, which is at livingtv.co.uk/mosthauntedlive. You can text us starting with the keywords haunted, then MSG for message, a space, and then your message to us. And the text number, here it is, 83088. And you can fax us on 01341 241 771. Now, we'll be putting those numbers up on the screen right the way through the programme, so don't worry if you didn't get them down just then. And, of course, we need your thoughts on our webcams. And I have to say already we've had hundreds of sightings on these so far. So tonight we've arranged for cams to be positioned in 3 sites, and here they are. Camera number 1 in the shower block, okay? Then camera number 2 in the woods, and then the 3rd and 4th camera, 3 and 4, in the 1940s room. Now, as ever, please monitor those online at livingtv.co.uk/mosthauntedlive, and then let us know if you witness any phenomena. Now, details of tonight's fantastic competition. On the last night of our investigation, we'll be conducting a time slip experiment here at Maes Artro. If you win the competition, you'll be invited to join us here as one of the teams, so that really is great. All you have to do is answer this question. So here we go. Which Most Haunted Live location is also the home of a famous motor museum? Is it A, Bewley, B, Dover, or C, Stratford? Now, if you know the answer to that, get your mobile phone out and text the word haunted, comp, followed by a space, followed by your answer, A, B, or C, followed by a space, and your name, of course, to the number 800 888. And digital satellite viewers can get involved by pressing their red button. Now, we've got so much more stuff we need to tell you about, and we need you to help us with as well, and we'll come to that a little bit later on. But first, though, let's find out a bit more about our first location, the Sergeant's Mess.
This room once used to be the sergeant quarters, but now it's part of the museum. Many strange things have been witnessed in this particular room. The lights flicker on and off on their own, and strange shadows that have been seen moving from side to side. But perhaps the most intriguing is the noises. One of the noises is a slapping, tapping noise that's been described as a rifle drill. Another is a man's voice saying no. These sounds have both been caught on tape, along with many others. Well, here we are, we're in the officer's mess, and we're ready to start our séance. As I mentioned earlier on, it is quite an unusual start to the show, but we feel it's possibly the best one here because there's been so much paranormal activity, not just in this room, but throughout all of the buildings. We have also with us Brian Shepherd, who is our psychic artist, who's in the corner. Everything all right, Brian? You okay?
Thank you.
Okay. So when we start, if you feel the need, just you start drawing, okay? Now, we're all set here. Kieran, are you happy with everything?
Yeah, I'm very happy. I've looked around. I'm quite happy with the table, the surroundings, using 4 people who've done seances before. What we're doing this evening essentially starts off from Victorian spiritualism. It's quite a traditional way. It's another form of communicating with the dead. It's also quite safe because we've got Derek here. He's going to be able to close it down at the end of the seance.
All right. Okay, we're ready to start then. So if everybody who is not involved in the seance, stand as still as possible. Everybody okay? Okay, take a deep breath. Okay, try and relax as much as we can. Let's get the energy going around this table. Let's get the energy going down your left arm, through to the person next to you. Get the energy flying around the table. Try and relax as much as we possibly can. And get the energy going. Okay, I want you to try and imagine that there's a white light above this table. This is our protection. I'm now going to call out if there's anybody here in this room. Is there anybody here in this room with us now? Are there any spirits here with us now in this room? If there are, please could you give us a sign? Please could you come forward? Please try and communicate. Rapping on the table, move the table. Make a move, a sound, anything in this room. Try and use our medium here, Derek. Try and communicate through him. Give us some information. Who you are, why you're still here. Is there anybody here in this room with us now? Please come forward. Come forward to the centre of this table. Please use our collective energy. Please try. Come forward. Come forward. Use our energies. Use our energy. I'm shaking like a leaf. Are you picking anything up,
Well,
Derek?
you can keep up to date with what is going on at the seance via the website. That's www.livingtv.co.uk/mosthauntedlive. We will uncover more mysteries in just a few minutes' time. Welcome back to this, the first night of our paranormal investigations here at Llanbedr in northwest Wales. Yvette and the team are currently in the middle of a very tense and exciting seance. Let's go and rejoin them now.
All right, Derek. Are you okay? It has got so cold in here. It's freezing, the temperature. God, I am shaking. You see the candle then? You all right, Derek? Can you hear me? Let him come in. Who are you? Can you see the candle going?
Squadron leader. So squadron leader, lady. Squadron leader.
You are the squadron leader.
I am. I'm through. I'm bloody through. I'm through.
us
bloody through.
Give us your first name. Give us your first name.
Ian.
Ian. Hello, Ian.
Yes.
What's your surname, Ian? Tell us your surname.
Ian. Squadron leader. Ian Morin.
Morin.
Morin. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Good. Good.
Why are you still here?
Jolly good. Jolly good.
Why are you still here, Ian?
I told you we're coming here. I'm a nosy soul. I know it will be.
Why did you die? How did you die? How did you die, Ian? Can you hear me, Ian?
I fell asleep. I fell asleep. I'm normal. I'm bloody normal.
You just fell asleep?
Yes. I just had my tot of Glenfiddich. I felt tired.
How old are you, Ian? How old are you?
To be honest with you, I don't bloody know.
How old do you think you are? How do you feel? How old do you feel?
It feels it's under 73.
Did you work here?
Did I work here? I sent the boys up and brought them back down again. Some didn't come back. Bloody good chaps. Fucking cherries.
Can you see us?
No, I can't. I can hear you. I can hear you.
You alright?
Is this you?
No, that's not me. Can you feel?
Who is
Can you
this?
feel a hand? Stuart. It is so cold. Are you cold?
I am. The temperature has dropped an awful lot. Yes.
Brian, have you picked anything up, Brian? You alright, Derek?
It's very cold here. Something's coming.
You alright, Derek?
Feel something
Come forward, Derek.
coming across.
Come forward, Derek. You alright? You alright? You okay?
You just felt a lot colder? Or?
Yeah.
Stay
Got
where you see it.
temperature
Stay
dropped.
Yeah,
I got something.
I'm not coming.
Something's coming from that direction. Okay.
My good friends with me, my good colleague, my good
Who's with you?
Alan.
Alan who?
You should know.
I don't know. Tell me. I'm trying to help. Alan who? Okay, Alan. What's his rank? What's Alan's rank?
The same as mine.
Okay. Why are you still together? Why are you here together?
We're visiting you. We're visiting you. This is our place.
Do you mind us...
We come many times. Come, Alan. Alan, say hello. He's shy, you know.
Can you ask Alan to do something in the room? Maybe blow the candle out?
He will in the mess. He just wants to be here. He wants to be in the mess. That's his place. It's my place. My true place. Come on, Party. Come on, Party. Come in here. Come here. Say hello. The friendly chaps. Friendly folk. Come on. We're happy here, you know. We're happy lot.
Who's Pardy?
Alan Cordale. Come on.
What year is it?
1943, don't you? What? Yes. May 17th, if you wish to know.
Okay, come forward, Derek, come forward.
My head hurts.
All right, Derek, come forward. Your head hurts.
Yeah,
What's happened to
my
your head?
hurts.
Okay.
I'm bloating my bloody head.
Come Come forward, come forward, come forward. Derek, Derek, come forward. Derek, Derek. Thank you, Ian. Ian, leave Derek now, please. Thank you very much. Derek, can you hear my voice? Derek, can you hear my voice? Derek, it's a bit... Come forward, Derek. Derek.
Come on, Derek, you're all right.
Come on. Hear me. Can you hear me? Derek? Yeah? You there? Yeah. Okay. How does the rest of the crew feel? Because I tell you what, I am so cold. You're freezing. Freezing, isn't it? Have you noticed it dropping here, everyone? Yeah. Straight away. There's a breeze going. How do you...
The wildest thing is that there's literally no air movement coming through. I was in here earlier on looking to see if there are any breezes. There's nothing going through. And also the temperature actually here hasn't gone down. But I can feel your hands, and I can feel how cold they are.
Okay. And Brian, everything okay with Brian?
It's certainly very cold, but we're getting something across now. Something's coming.
Okay, well,
Face over.
We'll throw back to David while Brian starts drawing. David, it's absolutely freezing in here.
Thank you very much, Yvette. Well, firstly, I have to apologise unreservedly for Derek's language. He's speaking through his spirit guide, Sam, but we do apologise for his language. Now, historians Richard Jones and Richard Felix, what an amazing start to the evening. I wasn't quite expecting that, I have to say. This name came through very, very clearly. Ian, he's the squadron leader. He sent the boys up. Some didn't come back. He talked about sending them into the war and the Germans there. And he said, this is our place. Have we got any names of Ian, Warren or Alan?
Can't find an Ian at the moment. Can't find a Warren. I'm just wondering if he was a squadron leader, if he sent the lads up. I mean, there are lots of reports, actually, you know, of he may not have died at the time, but may be dead now. What we need to look at and see is who the commander of the base was at the time, even though he wasn't dead then. But we have got an Alan who was actually killed in a Beaufighter, which is a twin-engine aeroplane here in 1944.
And when was that?
1944.
Now, Derek said that clearly that year was 1943.
He did, indeed. Yes, he did.
So, of course, I mean, within the realms of the Second World War, but obviously wouldn't take a hugely big guess, would it?
No, it wouldn't indeed. Because the other thing is that we actually can't mention their surnames because of the length of time since people died. It's still a little bit... families are still around, you see.
And have you anything else to add at this point, Richard Jones?
Nothing as yet. I mean, we've got squadron leaders that were killed. One in particular, but again, not with any name Alan and not named Warren.
Okay. What I want you to do more research, try and find out those names. We're going to rejoin Yvette, Derek, and the rest of the team.
Okay. Who are you picking up? Who are you picking up? This is amazing.
Just looking for a name.
Look at the face. Derek, are you there? Can you see? Is this something that you were...
So strong from
the
whole area of that room.
Ivy, this is a check. Thank you, son. It's Chekhov. It's Chekhov. I can't get it through. Czechoslovakia. It's Czech. A foreign man from Czechoslovakia. Czechoslovakia, you getting your name with this? Czechoslovakia. He's a pilot.
Yeah.
He's a pilot. Czechoslovakian son. Ask him, son. Ask him. He came down. He was flying over.
A brave guy, very brave man. Very brave man.
And he's in this room with us now.
Trauma.
Yeah.
He's here now.
He came down in a training flight. He was training.
There was an explosion. There was an explosion.
Yeah. There was the flames.
The flames.
Yeah.
Are you getting a name, Derek?
He flew. He came down close to. He was one of three that came down.
Hang on, let's see.
At the hill.
Wait, hang on.
At the hill.
Yeah, there was hills. Yeah,
There's a hill.
Yeah, there's.
It's a hill.
It's amazing you're both picking up on this.
Water. I'm getting water now as well. Yes. Water, deep water. explosion. Aircraft fuel ignited. Yeah, hills past. Approaching more fast. Water.
Something to do with
water.
64. 64 keeps on coming.
Into the water.
64.
Drowning. Flames out. Drowning. Black, black.
There's a connection with the word Tywin, 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 Tywin. They were on the way. They left here. They were all going over Tywin.
Yeah.
Tywin, Wales.
We're going to go back to David while we still keep working on this person. David, there's so much information coming out here.
Thanks very much indeed. So who is this Ian? Was he a squadron leader? Who also is that drawing of? Who is that of? Who is this brave man that came down on a training flight? Was he Czechoslovakian? Was he a pilot? What's the reference to water? We'll try and find out after this break. Well, welcome back to what can only be described as an incredible, amazing start to this, the first of 3 nights. I have to hand right over to Julian because he's got some great news for us. Julian.
Thanks, David. Well, here's a fax that's just come in. This came in actually before the séance, and it's important to point that out. It came from Alfred, who said, I sense that this man will be seen tonight. I feel his name is Ian, and he's got a connection with the base. So there's the fax that's come in. But bear in mind, that came in before the séance from Alfred there. So there's the comparison. Obviously, it's both similar, except this one's smiling, obviously, compared to the one we've just seen there from Brian. But Alfred there saying Ian was going to crop up, and he did, David.
Thank you very much indeed, Julian. Well, Louis, we're going to put you on the hot spot there. The name Ian has come up, also those images. How similar do you think those images are?
I wouldn't say they were very similar. The Ian from the fax has a bald head. The other gentleman seems to have a full head of hair. So I don't think the similarity is very good.
OK, what about the sales then? I have to say I wasn't expecting that tonight.
Yeah.
Derek came up with Ian, the squadron leader, this is our place, the dates seem to tie in. And from what I'm hearing from the boys over there, the historians, they are actually corroborating quite a lot of this information. Is that just fluke?
Well, certainly dates around the wartime, names like Alan are going to be fairly good hits for an army base or an RAF base. So I'm not particularly impressed by that information. Also, I mean, we're verifying this in the public domain, so this information is available to other people.
Now, you're a parapsychologist, aren't you?
Yeah.
So how important is it for you, a night, an investigation like this one?
Certainly they play an important role in parapsychology in terms of educating the public and...
OK, I'm going to stop you. Let's go straight back to join them. Something's happening.
It's just a real blast.
Yeah.
It just came right through there.
Yeah, you felt it?
Yeah, I did. So where do you think it is, Brian, the energy?
It came from this area in the room. It swept past us and circled round by Derek's right hand.
So he's there by the table now. We thought what we'd do is put Derek and Stuart and Kath back on the table, see if we could get the energy going again. While we were on the break, Brian picked up on the energy here over in the corner, and I have to say I just felt a huge blast of cold
I'm
air
not sure
here.
I want to go too far from here, but...
Why don't you want to?
There's just something about this corner of the room here. That,
Why?
Well, I know that that's where it came from, and...
Come on,
can you not feel the...
Yeah, I can feel it. It's absolutely freezing.
Yeah, no, this...
God almighty.
No, just hold,
freezing.
Yeah, just hold it there, yeah.
God, it's like putting your hand in a freak. Kieran.
I'm not too sure I want to... Yeah. God, this is... Yeah.
It's very cold.
Yeah, here. Just around here.
Does it feel cold to you, Kieran? Because it feels really cold.
Feels slightly cold.
Yeah.
I'm being careful about not being suggested.
Do you see anything?
It has gone down at about 0.5 degrees.
You can't see anything. You can just feel it.
No, I just feel the presence. Yeah.
Is it the airman?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
If I go back to the table, Brian, do you want to see if you can maybe draw something else?
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want
Fine.
to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I've experienced cold like that. Just saw something Please come forward. Please, Ian, if you're here, if there's any of your friends that want to come forward and talk to us, please do so. Please try and do something for us. Please try and move this table. I can't, I'm so shaky. Please try and move this table for us. If there's anybody here, try and blow out the candle. Try and make a noise in this room. Try and touch any of us here in this room. Try and touch a member of our crew. We won't be scared. Come forward. Try and touch somebody's face. Touch one of our faces, just so we know that you're here. If anybody feels strange or cold, or just let us know. How you doing, Kath?
Can feel it again.
God, sorry. You can feel what?
Cold.
The cold.
It's like a draft going around.
Around the whole room.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Stuart.
Yes, I am fine. I'm just very, very cold at this moment in time.
Yeah.
Like you say, there's a strong draft going around in this room, so I can feel it.
Sorry.
Okay. Derek, how are you feeling?
I'm totally aware that there's not, at this moment in time, and I'm asking quietly, with respect to these spirit people, to again step forward, come close to us. They know that we're not here. I feel that there are a group of souls here that are, even though the spirit people, they're not unhappy people. I get this joyousness about them, the comradeship about them, and they're not at all unhappy that we're here. There's great joyousness, believe it or not, Ivy.
Can we ask them to do something for us?
Yes.
Ask them to do something.
For the good spirit souls that are here, we do know collectively, as a team, that you have had, even under stress of wartime conditions, that you had joyousness, happiness, in between having to fly, having to defend. And we're here in friendship with you, and only can encourage you to step forward, please, and give us that evidence, not just of your survival, but that you are here at this moment, in this atmosphere, in this room. Please come forward. It would so please everyone that's watching, everyone that wishes and knows that your existence is so. Please, anyone that wishes to step forward, please do so.
What was that then?
What the bloody
Did
hell
you
was
hear
that?
That was at the back.
Is that behind you?
Yes.
What the hell was that?
It was a whack. See where that chair is?
Yeah.
That chair was
And above
pushed
on
back.
the window.
It was pushed back.
Did you hear that behind you?
Nobody touched this chair, did they?
No.
No.
There's only one.
It was pushed back, rocked. That was the noise.
Did everybody hear that?
I heard it, yeah. We all heard it.
It looked, it sounded as though
More look here.
On the window, banging on the window.
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like.
I thought it was the chair.
Should we check to see if there's anyone
I'll
out
just
there?
You can go and check.
I'll just go and check outside, and I'll come back in.
Brian, you're drawing. Are you picking up on something?
Yeah, I'm picking up, you know, it feels like it's going to me, but so I'm picking up on something. Yeah, it smells much the same.
God, someone just like a breath of cold air on my hands.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like someone's just blown on my
got
hands.
two little things on my hair like that. Just before. Have you got that?
Well,
Yeah.
that noise,
Going
and
round
you
the
went like
circle.
that.
Yeah.
I thought John was behind me before.
No.
And he was right back.
And that's when we heard the noise, because you went like that.
He was going to touch me.
Come forward, please, do something else.
I feel that these characters, these personalities, spirit men, are real characters. They like a little joke. I get this like jokiness about them as they're walking around the circle, while they're stroking across the hands or hair, and it's like as if, you know, they're just happy to come round. And I feel very, very jokey with them.
There's a cold blast of air coming from this side here.
Yeah.
Can you feel it?
Yeah, it's going round the circle.
Yeah. Come forward, come on, do something else. Play a big joke on us, please. Lift the table up.
There it goes again. Did you hear that? Yeah.
There's something on the roof.
Yes. Yeah.
There's something
There
on
it
that
is.
roof.
Come on, please come forward. Make that sound again. Please come forward.
No, it moves. It moves.
Listen. Come forward, please do that again. Please, if you're here in this room with us now, just do something else.
No, I got it. I've got it here.
You got it?
I've got a name, yeah.
Good.
Oh, sorry, God. Please come forward. Please do that again.
Jeffrey. I've got a name.
Come on.
Jeffrey.
I am so cold.
Okay.
Someone touched you on the head again.
Not myself, but Jeffrey. Jeffrey is a name. There's a strong presence now.
Come on, Jeffrey.
Good.
Jeffrey, Ian, come forward. Make that noise again, please. Come on, do something else. Make a big bang. Do something else. Make something move. Please come forward. Jeffrey, Ian, anybody, touch one of the crew here. Touch somebody in the room. Push something off the wall. Do something so we know where you are. Please, we don't mean you any harm at all. Come forward. Come towards us. Please. Please make that noise again. Please come forward. Please show us. Please show us that...
Mm-hmm.
Please come forward. Please talk to either Brian, talk to Derek. Touch somebody like Stuart, Kath. David, there's so much happening here. I don't know if you heard it in the studio, but there was an almighty bang, like something was on the roof. The temperature is dropping. It's fantastic. It's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
I've seen everything that you said, and David Wells has just said something really remarkable to me, actually. What did you say, David?
Well, I had a walk around earlier just to get a feel for the place, and Yvette was actually with me, and something touched me on the head in that particular room as well.
Well, there you go. I have to tell you also, at this point, there have been over 3,000 sightings on our webcam, so thank you very much for those. Keep your comments coming in as well. Now, if that wasn't enough,
Hello,
there's
Mimi.
more. There's a new mystery that we need your help to unravel. Among the dark rumours which surround Maze Artro is one concerning an unknown chamber. Now, our researchers, in the course of this programme, have been told that during the Second World War, there was some sort of underground system which was kept entirely secret. And after the war, it was sealed up, it was buried, but we don't know much more than that. And what we're going to do is try and find out more about it. We're going to also be using a new piece of interactive equipment to help us. So Julian has more.
Yeah, now this is going to be a very interesting experiment, because to help us hunt for what we're going to call the chamber, we want you to remote view for us. So this is basically an experiment where you use your collective energies to pinpoint the chamber. Now, to make this work, you've got to go online. We need you to go to our website, and obviously to make it a statistically bigger sample size, the more people who go on the website, the better. So go to livingtv.co.uk/mosthauntedlive, and you'll find the map of the site. And when you see the map, we want you to actually use your mouse and then click on the spot where you think the chamber is, okay? And then we will produce the place where the most spots actually hit with your mouse. So that's really important. As many people as possible go to the website. Also, as well as this, if you actually sense anything that you want to fax us, any images, then fax 01341 241 771. Okay, now let's go back to the seance and see what's happening right now.
Please try and move something. It's doing it again.
Yeah.
Come on, please.
Yes. Yeah, let's move it.
Is it still around us? Are they still around us? Yeah? Jeffrey, Ian, please. Please, if you can hear my voice. You may not be able to see us. If you can hear my voice, please give us a sign. Please. Oh, you all right?
All right.
Do that again. Please touch one of us. Touch me.
Okay, we are going to have to take a short break now, but if you can't bear it, you can monitor what's going on there on the website, livingtv.co.uk/mosthauntedlive. But be sure, we will be back in a few minutes' time. Well, a stunning night so far, I think you'll agree. Now, I have to tell you, we've already had 15,000 clicks on our website. We're trying to pinpoint that hidden chamber, so thank you very much for that. 15,000, incredible. I want to bring you in now, Louis. tell me why you're qualified to talk about this today.
Okay, well, I'm a parapsychologist working at Liverpool Hope University College. I'm part of a number of parapsychologists who are researching anomalous claims, paranormal claims, psychic abilities in the general public and special claimants. So I'm part of that team, so that makes me qualified.
All right, and what do you make of tonight, what you've seen so far?
Certainly very interesting. I mean, I don't know about everybody else, but it's freezing in here, the wind's going, so I'm not particularly surprised by the cold spells in where they are at the moment in the sergeant's quarters.
What do you make of the fact that we allegedly heard that chair move, that this name Jeffrey came out, the other names? This can't just be coincidence, can it?
Well, certainly the names that as I said earlier, are fairly vague, you know, and squadron leader is fairly what you'd expect for an RAF base. I'd be interested to know what Kieran thinks of what's going on in terms of the chair moving. It's hard to assess that evidence from here. So,
and when you do a normal paranormal investigation, would you expect as much information as this normally?
Well, we're getting a lot of information from the people now, so we generally don't get that kind of information
so, you don't
so quickly, maybe.
Right, so that's quite impressive.
Well, certainly it's an interesting interaction between the different people that are there. So, as I said, the information they're coming out with is fairly vague and referring to RAF bases. So,
all right, well, let's see how vague it is. Let's go over and talk to our historians. How vague? I mean, Louis says this information is vague. How vague is it?
Admittedly, it is vague. I mean, we've got some names coming up now. So, for example, we have got an Alan who was killed on February the 10th, 1945. Interesting enough, he was a warrant officer, and he maybe the name warrant officer.
Oh, okay.
Possibility. We've got
That's good. I like that.
The Spitfires. He talks about a crash near Towyn, and there were actually 3 Spitfires came down from low cloud and crashed into a hillside near Towyn. They crashed on October the 22nd, 1942,
yes,
and they were found 2 days later at a height of 2,000 feet by a shepherd. And it is evident they'd actually gone straight into the hillside. So he did mention that. And he came up with Czechoslovakian as well. And
yes.
There were 2 Czechoslovakian squadrons based here in late 1943, 310 Squadron and 3112 Squadron, which were all staffed by
How
Czechs.
easy is it to find that out?
It's all very much in the public domain. I mean, there's no denying that.
Richard Felix.
Something else rather interesting, though. Derek mentioned someone in a plane actually drowning in the water.
Yes, he did.
Now, I'll just quote this. The approaches at both ends of one of the runways of this
No.
airfield are unique in the fact that they are both
Smudge.
in the sea. So, in fact, most planes that crashed would actually have landed in the sea, and a lot of pilots would have drowned.
I know, Richard, you particularly feel that Derek has an incredible gift. What do you make of tonight so far?
I think up to now he's very much on form. And you see, the problem is I don't know the workings of a mind of a medium, and I don't think he actually gets it on a screen. I think he just gets suggestions, hence the fact that I think he only gets certain bits. And I also believe he makes mistakes at times. But I think up to now we're on course.
All right. We shall see, though, Richard. Thank you for the moment. Julian, you've got an update for us.
Yeah, thank you, David. Well, we started this evening's investigation in the Sergeant's Mess for a very good reason, because as we reported earlier, a host of paranormal sightings have taken place there, and some very significant examples of EVP. Now, this is electronic voice phenomena, where voices and other sounds are recorded onto tape, and many people regard these as direct evidence of the paranormal. Now, here's one which was recorded by an amateur investigator, Carwyn Roberts, last year. You'll hear his voice first.
So that we can hear you, please.
Wow.
So, did you hear anything there? And here's another recorded during the same investigation. So anything there to work out what that might be? Well, help us understand the EVP if you can, and you can download those sound files on our website, livingtv.co.uk/mosthauntedlive, and please let us know if you can make any sense of them. Simple as that. David, back to you.
Thank you very much indeed. Louis, what do you make of those?
Well, I've heard much better examples of EVP in my time. People like to put patterns, take patterns from random noise like that, so I think that's what's going on.
Lemon. I had to pull all the power supply out and everything. Right? Yeah, to get the cables running. Fucking hell, this, I forgot about this solar panel. I know, 88% that got it. Wonder why it's not working in the dark. In ye come, ye bastard. Rubbish. Oh shit. There's not any drink everywhere. Hey, Cat, with you a minute. Let me clean up the mess I've just made. Never rains, but it pours. Oh. It's going to be one of them days. Evenings, should I say. Right, okay. Right, you want your dinner, don't you? So. So for a minute. Oh my God, you got every single biscuit in your tray. Oh. Yeah, you can have this now. I'm going to put your dinner out in 2 minutes. You grabbed a lot. That's all of it. You grabbed a lot.
Oh dear.
biscuits, so. Tuna. Eating dinner. Indeed, not biscuits. Dinner. Dinner! Yeah. Dinner. Wow. Right, she's sorted. She's got biscuits, she's had a dinner, she's had a treat. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
She's done. Hey, kitty.
23 I'm working on. Right, I've done quite a bit on here, so I'll see you guys later, and I will play some games like whatever you choose. So I'll see you guys later on. Lots of love. Hey everybody.